morning, Rams. Welcome to this week's K-Ram. This is Audrey Lee.
And I'm Adiana Somers.
Congrats to boys soccer who beat Vista Ridge 7-0 last Thursday.
And girls volleyball beat Vista Ridge 3-0.
In addition to volleyball and soccer, boys tennis recently completed their fall season. They gained new players this year, which helped them end with a winning record.
We went to the tennis team to talk with the new players and the rest of the team as they wrap up the season.
This year, the tennis team has a lot of new players. Kram decided to talk to some of the players to see why they enjoy tennis so much.
I've always just played since I was younger, so I guess I just grew into it. And just for fun, and then probably for college, I'll try to play tennis.
I feel like I'm doing pretty well this year because I won most of my games, and I feel like I'm improving in my game too. Next year, I want to try and get singles 1. Tennis is really fun. I've been playing it since 6th grade, and I just like racket sports in general, so tennis is like a nice fit for me too.
With all the new players on the team, Kram wanted to find out what returning players' thoughts were about all the new players and how it would affect the season.
I think it'll help in the next years because they're already getting a lot better, so I think it'll just build a stronger team throughout the years.
Then are you planning to play tennis after high school?
Just for fun, and then probably for college, I'll try to play tennis.
It's really nice to see them grow with us, and it's always nice to have freshmen come in because we had a lot of seniors go out last year, and it's always nice to see new faces on the team.
Congratulations on going 7-3-1 this season, tennis players.
Rampart has a diverse choir program with many groups that have been working hard.
In light of the choir concert on October 13th, K-Ram went and interviewed Ms. Hackbarth and members of the choir on preparations and the outcome of the concert.
There was a choir concert on Wednesday, October 13th that showcased the many talented singers Rampart has to offer. Before the concert, K-Ram went down to ask how they prepared for the concert and what choir entails.
We've spent a lot of our time over the past few months working on the notes and the rhythms, which are really the foundation of the music that we're learning, but we're also learning about interpretation and how to make the pieces sound cool and not just, notes on the page.
We do a lot of warm-up activities where we'll stretch, we'll do just funny activities and songs. And sometimes we go over highs and lows of our week.
We watched Don Giovanni, which is an opera, so that we could analyze the way that they were singing as compared to how we sing and the different vocal techniques that were being employed. After concerts and stuff, we analyze our stuff, but for the most part, it is singing and preparing for concerts.
Just working really hard each day in class and attacking little pieces of the music when we're struggling with it.
We also asked what they expected out of the concert.
I expect us to blow the crowd away because we've practiced so hard for our upcoming concert.
My main expectation is that they have fun and that the audience can tell that they're having fun and that we can just kind of jump in feet first after last year and the year that we've had, and just that we can kind of reset the expectations for what Rampart Choir looks like.
Expectations high, the choir concert took place on the 13th.
The performance went a lot better than I expected it to. We pulled everything together really well, in the last day or two. We were 70-ish% ready, and then the last 2 days we got all the way up there.
I feel it went really well. Everybody went out and tried their best to really sing out and let everybody in the crowd hear them.
The performance was really great. It was definitely a big improvement from last year when COVID happened and we didn't get to rehearse a whole lot. But all the choirs did a really great job, and it was super fun.
Outside of enjoying singing and concerts, choir and its community hold a special place for those in the classes.
We have always been a support system for each other, and we're just working to continue that this year.
The choir community is the best. It is a family. We can rely on each other. If we need anything, we can always ask each other.
It's a lot of fun. It's kind of like having this big wacky family of people that come from all different parts of the school, because some people you got me and some others that are from band, you've got some others that are from football and swimming and all of these other places where we kind of conglomerate together to create a really unique experience.
Being in choir, you get the whole experience. So it is a community, talking with your friends, your family, but also getting to challenge yourself with different pieces of music.
I love music. I have only met a single person in my life who doesn't love music, which I thought was kind of weird. But it's something that we can all use to connect to our emotions and the world around us and like literally everyone.
Throughout the year, there will be more concerts for students to enjoy. With the success of this one, we can bet the upcoming winter concert will be even better. This has been Mandy Walsman reporting for Kram.
Way to go, choir, on your wonderful concert.
Choir isn't the only representation of music at Rampart. There are many individuals who produce music of their own.
These musicians have a passion for their art and spoke with us about why they love it.
Here at Rampart High School, we have some extraordinary students who do amazing things, such as creating their own music and posting it online for other students to listen to. This week, Kram talked to SJ and Kaylee about their music and why they're inspired to create it.
It's like other artists in general and like, yeah, I guess.
Well, it goes back a while ago. I started doing band in middle school. I also started playing the piano just a year later, and I had a lot of, my life suddenly became much more musical, and I introduced myself to a lot more music out there, and I realized that this is something that I wanted to create. I wanted to be a part of this.
I usually find beats online, and then I write my own lyrics to them, and then I like edit it together from an editing software.
So my style of music is more instrumental. It's just more stuff you'd see in like soundtracks. That's what I'm going for, is just moving music.
Alternative indie. That's. Yeah.
Although the music industry is quite tough to get into, SJ and Kaylee have expressed their aspirations to us about their future careers. They also explained where we can stream their music.
So I do want to have a career in music. My future is going to be, I'm not looking to be the next breakout pop indie artist. It's more, the goal is to go to college for it, to study everything I can about music, and then after I come out, I want to have more of a career in soundtrack composition for stuff like in the background of movies or video games or the TV shows, stuff like that.
I want to be a singer because it's just like pretty cool to like make music for other people. And how you can like tell stories through music. I just think it's really interesting to do that. I post my music on like YouTube, and that's pretty much it.
Right now I'm putting my music up on YouTube. I'm hoping after I reach a certain number, I'm thinking maybe 30 songs, I can start putting it out on Spotify. Really, I'm just putting it there so that when I tell people I make music, they can go to YouTube or in the future Spotify, and it'll all be there for them to listen to.
Kram talked to some of the listeners that listen to SJ and Kaylee's music. We also found out why these musicians are inspired.
I really like it. It's really soothing for most of the songs. Some of them are a bit more like energetic. I like the more chill ones. I really like Chemistry Window. That's my favorite song.
So starting out, when I just started playing the piano, I just came up with random tunes in my head. And then a couple years later, I got a free composition app on the Play Store, and I just made compositions there, and they sounded good for what I had at the time. And then finally, just last Christmas, my parents had decided it was time for me to step it up, so they actually bought me a music production software, and ever since then, I've just been producing music and then releasing it.
If you see Kaylee or SJ walking around the halls, don't be shy to stop and ask them about their music. This is Maddie Spooner reporting for Kram.
We appreciate all the musicians that shared their talents with us.
For many years, students at Rampart enjoyed getting an inexpensive lunch at the community church. Grilled Cheese Thursdays were a beloved tradition.
While we lost the tradition during the pandemic, Grilled Cheese Thursdays are back, and Rampart students are thrilled.
Due to COVID, most of us have missed out on opportunities and traditions within the communities, such as Grilled Cheese Thursdays. Kram decided to take a look into how Grilled Cheese Thursdays are making a return to Rampart's community this school year, and how the students are anticipating its return.
I usually go to Grilled Cheese Thursdays like once every other week.
Almost every Thursday. It really depends when I have money, which I rarely don't.
Grilled Cheese Thursdays have been a tradition at Rampart for 9 years. Kram looks into what the students enjoy most about this tradition.
The grilled cheese is obviously a good plus. They got like cookies and sometimes lemonade. But definitely the time I get to spend with my friends there, it's good fun.
It's just like so little, like you just put $1 in and you can just go eat whatever you want. But it's more of a free space, I'd like to say, because like I feel more, I want to say comfortable over there because I joke around more and everything, and I don't have to be there. Plus, it's inside, so if it gets cold, you know, you're inside and everything, and you can ask for more if you want. Like, I ask for bags and everything because I like to come in and share depending on the people.
Rampart students enjoy many privileges brought to us by members of the community. Kram examines the goals of the staff at Grilled Cheese Thursdays.
It is so that there's a safe place for high schoolers, and safe I don't mean like in fear of your life, but a safe place where kids feel welcomed, students feel accepted, and that they are okay to be whoever they are with each other.
We want them to have access to people who care about them, and not every single person at that age or any age has access to somebody that cares about them. We decided to do something that Young Life has done at other school locations, which is grilled cheese. Simple elements, but the special thing about it is that people care, and that's kind of what we're serving.
Just to connect with kids and to show them that it's a safe environment, and just to appreciate them coming up to our church and being part of our church family. All of us look forward to every Thursday. It kind of gets us old people out of the house and work together and stuff.
Grilled Cheese Thursdays is a great way to strengthen the community. Leighton Woodard and Sarah Boatwright leave us with their final thoughts.
There's nothing really to dislike. It's like I was saying, it's a good time. It's a lot of fun. It definitely builds a better community by bringing people together, especially through church. It's a very effective way of bringing people together to further build the community.
There's not expectations, and the kids seem to honestly want to be here, and the volunteers honestly want to be here, and so there's this sense of grace and excitement when everybody's here, and I love it. It's one of my favorite parts.
Make sure to stop by the church for some grilled cheese to support our community.
Also, the Fall Festival and Trunk or Treat are next week on Friday after school.
Let's keep our RHS traditions alive.
We hope you have a good week, Rams. This has been Adiana Somers.
And I'm Audrey Lee. Enjoy your 3-day weekend.
Maybe I should... How do I hold my hand the other way?
I hope my nails don't show.
Rampart has a diverse fire code. Sorry.
Wait, am I supposed to say my line?
Yes.
Oh.
I really hope they don't put in my hand sign. That'd be really uncomfortable.
Tradition during the pandemic.
Scrams?
Grams? In addition to volleyball and soccer. I feel like my eyes are being burned to a crisp.